Guys, deluded Guna. Now, obviously, you've seen the player ratings, you've seen my post game, but I thought to do this as well. This is another example. It will go under the radar, and rightly so. We lost. You don't want to be praising players when we've lost. We lost, and credit to United, they deserve to win. They were the better men on the day. Ultimately, they took the chances, but Mesut Ozil. Now, he played fantastic today. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, whatever. We didn't win. But you saw him dictating play. You saw him starting counters. You saw him literally starting counters from the edge of our box to laying it for other guys. You saw him involved for the first, our only goal. You saw him running the show today. You saw him doing a lot. You saw the tackles, commitment, and all of this will get swept under the carpet because he doesn't scream and shout and run around endlessly. But this myth that Ozil doesn't turn up in big games doesn't make sense. He's turned up against United today. We've lost, so it doesn't mean anything. He's turned up against United home and away before. He's turned up against Liverpool at home. He's turned up against Spurs on multiple occasions. He scored at the Lane. You saw the game the other week as well. He's done his thing. He's turned up against Chelsea numerous times, as recently as May. Unfortunately, obviously, I don't even remember if he played when we played away recently. But yeah, this urban myth that the guy doesn't turn up in big games is a myth. It drives me mad. You guys know I'm the first to call it when the guy doesn't pull his finger out. And we all know there's been games when Ozil could have done that. But I'm tired of this. You're not playing well because you're not screaming and shouting. And anyone that used their two eyes today knows Mesut Ozil and Lacazette were our best players on that football pitch today. Like, yeah, probably Monreal on the third on the basis that he didn't do anything wrong and he made some interceptions and he bailed a couple man out. And Monreal's that typical guy. You only really be talking about him when he does things wrong because he's not. Yeah, man, you don't galvanise no one. He's just steady and he does his job. But man, yeah, just stay off Mesut Ozil. It's the one good thing today. Him and Lacazette. It's a weird game, like I said in them. It's a weird game because on one hand, it was nice to see us pepper United, create chances, a lot of chances, turn up in a big game, ultimately show some fight, commitment, and character, which we haven't shown. And minus them errors, it was a good game. Obviously, on the other hand, by the same thing like I just said, by that same logic, them errors don't happen. It's 0-0, and we take a point. And of course, I'm not saying I want only a point, but if we look at it with hindsight, a point is definitely better than losing, and a point in a big game is definitely better than losing. So yeah, man, there's not really much more to be said, but Ozil was amazing today. Like, I really hope he signs a new deal. In my opinion, the man's not gonna sign a new deal. Like, I hope to be wrong, but I can't see why man would want to sign a new deal. I think a lot relies on the top four. And the Premier League's difficult. It's not like Spain and France and things like that where you can say now who's gonna more or less be in the top four. You can say barring a miracle, PSG are gonna be in the top four Champions League next year. You can say Bayern Munich are gonna be there. You can say Barcelona and Madrid, probably Atletico are gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? There's not much more to be said. I'm waffling now, man. But Deluded Guna, I'm signing out. Yeah, Mesut Ozil was amazing.